and right now I'm here at the Warner Brothers studio lot. I'm about to go inside. The Warner Brothers studio tour is actually going to unveil some new things. Specifically, they've got the newest stuff from the Wonder Woman movie. Well, I can't talk today. And they are going to be here unveiling it. Look at this press room. Can I just turn this around? They've got a lot of the memorabilia and a lot. Some of the costumes. They're going to be holding a press conference in just a few minutes with some of the cast. And they're going to unveil. Yes. What we are all going to get to see. And there's JD. Say hi. Hey, girl.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gary Soloff. I'm the Director of Marketing here at Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood, where we invite you to step behind the lens and get closer to the entertainment you love. We're here today to celebrate the addition of Wonder Woman to DC University exhibit as part of the studio tour. And we're super excited to unveil an amazing, all-new behind-the-scenes experience celebrating DC and Warner Brothers' summer blockbuster film, Wonder Woman. And I can tell you, having seen the exhibit just finished this morning, it is absolutely fantastic. Can't wait for you guys to get in there and see it. We invite our fans to fully immerse themselves in the world of Wonder Woman for the very first time and relive memorable scenes from the film, including the relic that houses Diana's sword, destined to kill Ares, a recreation of No Man's Land, the trench scene, and Dr. Maru's lab, the iconic photo taken at Veld in Bruce Wayne's briefcase, and so much more. And to help celebrate with us today, we have some very, very special guests joining us here today. Please welcome Wonder Woman stars Lucy Davis, who plays Etta, Steve's secretary. Eugene Braverock, the Chief. Sam Joe, Wonder Woman's friend Euboea, as well as one of our Amazons. Dechelle, who is a stunt double to Gadot, another Amazon. And Facchinello, stunt double to Wright. We're extremely thrilled to have you here to celebrate with us today, and to lead our panel is our tour guide, John Krunis. John, over to you.
Thank you so much, not only to Gary, but to everybody for being here. Thank you so much for helping us celebrate this and kick off this wonderful exhibit and the international sensation that is Wonder Woman. So again, thank you very much for being here. We're going to start right off the bat with Eugene. I have a question for you. So what does it mean to you that fans of Wonder Woman can come here and see real costumes, real props in this exhibit for the first time in person ever at Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood?
Very honored to contribute to the creation of my wardrobe.
Can you hold the mic close to your face? Yep.
Again, I'm very thankful that I had some input in the creation of my wardrobe, with black embellishments and designs. I'm excited for it to be available for the fans to appreciate the intricacies and hopefully many more appearances of First Nation action heroes and the Chief.
Wonderful. I saw your costume's huge. And then standing next to you in person, it's like, yeah, that's about right, actually. Okay, Lucy, I have a question for you. What do you hope that guests will kind of take home with them or take with them from the experience of seeing a special exhibit like this?
Gosh, I've been doing this job for 24 years and I still find the world of film and television fascinating. And we all love, behind the scenes documentaries, but here you get to step into it and you get to step into the world. I actually walked in and I geeked out. I looked at everything so exciting and I was like, cool. And I wasn't. And I couldn't get to see the sets.
Lucy,
yeah.
you're featured.
And honestly, I've seen it in there, it's amazing. And just and all the costumes, Linda Henning, our costume designer, is so fabulous. And I was looking at my costume, and every single bit was created from scratch. And my boots were made in Italy, and I normally go to like Ross. Everything is, I'm in awe of it all, so I'm really glad that people get to see bits of what we do.
Fantastic, thank you. Okay, Sam, question for you. Having seen the exhibit, walking around, the costumes, the props, is there a prop or a costume featured in the exhibit that kind of brings back a really fond or best memory from filming on set?
Yes. I would have to say the tiaras, and for two reasons. First, because I kind of feel like it's changed the perception of a tiara. It's kind of gone from something that represented wealth and power for princesses to a symbol of like unity and strength and for these warrior women. And it wasn't only for the queen, it was for every woman on the island. And secondly, because I can see it resonated with the young generation. When I walk around, I see so many little girls wearing the tiaras. I don't even have one. I'm like jealous of them. But I just love that it stayed with them, and they wear it with such power now, and they're proud. They're not dancing around in fairy tales with it. They're standing proud, and they see it as important for the way they carry themselves.
That's a very interesting point. I think that you're absolutely right. Being on this side of it and being, you know, part of the tour. You see people come in every day. We see the shirts. We see the people wearing the tiaras. So it's absolutely something that we carry with them every day.
I'm gonna have to buy one.
Okay, Caitlin, question for you. What was your most memorable stunt scene during filming?
I would have to say my most memorable one was probably the shield slide going through fighting the Germans. So it's a slow motion shot in the film of me just laying Gallon on the shield and just sliding across the floor. And it was just, after doing it, of course, it's like different from seeing it. And then after seeing it, it was such like an elegant move for her and, you know, embracing Wonder Woman. And yeah, I would have to say it was probably, I mean, I had so many favorites, obviously, but that would be my top favorite.
Just out of curiosity, how many times did you have to do that?
Quite a bit. You know, camera has to move, and if it doesn't catch it the first time, you gotta do it again. But yeah, there was a lot of practice that went into it, of course, to master it and make it look amazing, but yeah.
You lost count, it was that many times.
I mean, not that many, but I mean, there's never like a certain number, you know, everyone is different. There were quite a few stunts in film, so.
Amazing. All right, Mickey, do you have any favorite behind-the-scenes stunt moves from the movie?
It's, any favorite stunt moves that I have, it's hard to pick just one. I would say, there's just the entire battle scene on the beach. It was just such an experience. Like, it was training with all these women for 10 months, you know, plus, and getting to see, you get there and it's just like, it's one of the most beautiful sights you've ever seen. Like, just in real life, it's so real. And anything added to the movie, it's like, it just enhances the natural beauty of it. So just getting to see it just in the moment, you're fighting, you get these horses, you're like shoulder to shoulder with these beautiful horses, these talented horse riders, these talented women fighting next to you. It's so hard to pick just one. So I feel like just that surreal feeling of being on the beach, feeling the sand, feeling the armor and the beautiful tiaras that we were all given. Like, it was all such an experience. So it's hard to pick one. So I would think I would say the battle sequence just in general. Yeah, it had such a feeling to it. It was amazing. It was incredible to be. It was part of the sisterhood. It was amazing.
You paint a very vivid picture that I think everybody just envisioned everything you just talked about. So thank you very, very much for that. Speaking of stunts and your performances, we have some of the props that we thought we would maybe bring out so that you could get your hands on and we could take some cool photos. Maybe you could show us something cool.
Yeah, of course. Some playtime. We haven't been able to play with these in a while, so it's exciting.
Okay, so everyone just bear with us a moment. We're going to the chairs here.
Do you guys want them?
This will be necessary. Thank you, by the way.
John, can we use the chairs up there?
Yes, can you show the chairs? We'll have to do the chairs. And ladies, can you just ladies here?
If you guys can take a step back.
All right.
Those together. And straight ahead, ladies, straight ahead. Ladies, go right over to the center, please.
Ready, curl up. Curl up.
And ladies,
Straight ahead, ladies.
straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Point your swords at me. Point your swords at me, ladies, right here. Point your swords at me. There you go. All right.
Bring down, hold down. Right up top, ladies.
And ladies, right over here. To the right. To the right.
Ladies, right up top.
Ladies, thank you so very much. Eugene and Lucy, thank you very, very much as well.
Great, Robert. Coming back on stage, we'll do a group shot with everyone. Okay, great. We can take swords. Group shot with everyone.
Can you take the mic from her as well?
No. Perfect. All right.
Can you guys get center? Oh, left on the backdrop. That's better. And start on your right and then walk your way.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
Right over here.
And straight ahead, ladies and gents.
Everybody got the photo?
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, the photographers. Thank you to our wonderful our cast. Thank you so much for being here as well. And ladies and gentlemen, also without any further ado, I would like to introduce the executive director of Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood, who's helping make all of this happen.
Singles, we do singles.
Singles?
Of our other, yes.
Single photos.
Straight ahead for me, right? One more time, straight up here.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ray. And now,
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the executive director of Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood, Mr. Danny Kahn.
I'll be brief. I know that you want to go in and see the exhibit, but I want to just take the opportunity to thank you all for coming out today and for joining us for the opening of the Wonder Woman exhibit, and to thank our special guests for being here to launch this exhibit with us. Lucy Davis, Eugene Braverock, Sam Joe, Caitlin Dechelle, Mickey Facchinello, thank you so much for joining us today. This exhibit was made possible by the incredible support of our filmmakers and our theatrical marketing team. I'd personally like to thank Director Patty Jenkins for her support bringing this exhibit to life, Zack Snyder, Alan Heinberg, and Jason Fuchs for creating this extraordinary picture. Adam Foreman, who is our designer, curated the exhibit and was the brains behind the creation that you're about to see today. Production liaison, Anna Abrupta, who was instrumental in acquiring the assets and for assisting with the creative process. Anna, thank you so much for all of your help. Also, Lisa Janae, Bonnie Otto, our WB Archives team, did an incredible job. We should all be very proud of your efforts. Our team at DC, Diane Nelson, Amit Desai, and Sandy, and our friends in theatrical marketing, Shane Thompson, Ashley Ball, and Spencer Douglas. Thank you very much for all of your help, guys. We invite fans to experience Wonder Woman like never before as we open the exhibit today. Thanks again for joining us, folks.